Hey, and welcome back to Ursula's Farmhouse. Today I'm going to be making a video for you, and it's all about our favorite meals at home. So some of them are Mexican meals, and I'm trying to cut down on as much fat as I can. So you'll see me as I try to make some really healthy meals for us. And I hope that you enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Okay, guys, so for this first dinner, I did steak for dinner this particular night, and these were New York strips that I made. I cooked them in the oven in my iron skillet, my cast iron skillet, and I normally just use a little bit of olive oil and whatever seasonings you like. I usually use just pepper and salt, but I think this particular night I used the Montreal steak seasoning, but just flavor them up as you would like. And I usually cook them between 10 and 15 minutes on each side, depending on the thickness. Now here's a simple salad. It's just romaine and cucumber and cheese. I'm trying to really cut down on my fat grams, so I'm not using much cheese nowadays. And I'm being really light with my salad dressings. These salad dressings were not diet. I also baked potatoes in the microwave that night. I usually bake them in the oven, but since my steaks were in the oven, I just used the microwave, and they were scrumptious. We had butter and sour cream in our potatoes. Okay, guys, so I am broiling shrimp tonight for dinner, and this is super simple. I just got these shrimp at Walmart. It's about a pound, and they were already shelled and everything, and also deveined, so I didn't have to worry about that. And all I did was I just got a measuring cup here, and I just cut a stick of butter in half. I only used a half stick in here. I melted it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And then I just put in some lemon juice. I used about 3 big squeezes of this lemon juice. And I just got this at the grocery store. But I also, when I put the shrimp on the parchment paper, I put in the butter and lemon juice mixture that I was just telling you about, and I sprinkled very generously with Morton Seasonal. And I'm just using the broiler, and I put it on broil for 10 minutes, and then I took them out and turned them over, and I'm putting them back in for about 5 minutes. So they've already cooked 10 minutes on the other side, and I'm going to put them back in for about 5 minutes. It's going to be wonderful. And I'm also using this rice, this Thai jasmine rice. You can find this at Publix and Walmart. It's by Vidi, and all you have to do is microwave it for 2 minutes. We love this rice as a side dish. It's wonderful for 2 people. Okay, well, that's going to be dinner tonight. I'll show you the final product in a few minutes. Okay, here's the final product. We've got shrimp scampi for supper tonight, for dinner, and we have some wonderful jasmine rice that was just microwaved. I just sprinkled a little parsley on top. Okay, so the next recipe is for baked cabbage and pork chops and some rice. I'm telling you, the baked pork chops with the cabbage was so good. The cabbage is like seared, but it's in the oven. And I'm telling you, the pork chops and cabbage is a really great meal together, and it's very healthy. Okay, so the next recipe is for a rotisserie chicken with salad, and that's so simple. You just make your salad and put whatever you want on it and add some rotisserie chicken. So there's really no recipe for that. I do like green leaf lettuce most of the time, but I also get romaine. Okay, here's some healthy spaghetti coming right up. You will see the kind of pasta that I used. I used a chickpea pasta. I will not say that I'll never try it again, but these noodles were not the texture that I'm used to. So you'll have to get used to a different kind of texture. These have a lot of protein in them. They're made of chickpeas. And anyway, so you're seeing me boiling the noodles, and I'm using Italian bread, which is only 40 calories for this brand. It's called D'Italiano, and it is good. It's very light. So I'm having to count all of my calories for my new health plan that I'm on a journey with to lose weight. But I used my air fryer to do the little garlic toast, and those are the Banza spaghetti noodles that we used. And so I just fried up some extra lean ground beef and just made my Rayo's sauce the way it is, the 4 cheese sauce. And then we put some Parmesan on it. And I like the jarred Parmesan with the clear jar because it doesn't have cellulose. You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. You'll also see me adding some tomato paste because that thickens the spaghetti sauce so well, and it's always watery if you don't add some tomato paste. Here you see me adding some water to my tomato sauce jar. I just like to get every little bit out of it. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high, I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Okay, so the next entree I'm making is steak tacos, so please don't go. I got this meat. It's called Milanesa Angus meat, and I got it from Walmart. I just got like a pound, and it really wasn't a fatty meat. It was pretty lean. I did put a little bit of olive oil in my skillet to cook it, and it cooked within, I would say, between 5 and 10 minutes. I made sure it was cooked through and through, but I did drain the meat, and that was the basis for our steak tacos. So that was the meat portion. That was the protein part of our meal. Okay, so I've just flipped the meat over, and I don't have my vent running, so I need to hurry up with this. But I'm going to go ahead and brown the meat on both sides, and then I'm going to take it out of the skillet and drain it and just set it aside. Then I'm going to caramelize a sweet onion, and I'm going to finish dicing that up. that's going to be cooked for a good long time because I want it to be brown. And I'm going to fix some crunchy shell tacos for some of us, and some of us are going to have birria taco tortillas, and these have 0 net carbs, and I think they're only 60 calories. So anyway, I'm going to put these in a pan with a little bit of cooking spray, some olive oil spray, and toast them, and I think it's going to be so good. And we also have the crumbly fresco Mexican crumbling cheese we're going to use on our tacos tonight. So it's going to be yummy. I got some more of the guacamole salsa. I love that. We have some fresh cilantro. Can't forget the lime. And I'm also going to do some slices of avocado and Roma tomatoes. So anyway, tonight is taco night, and it's Monday night.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Hey, so tonight I'm making birria tortillas, and these are carb counter 0 net carbs. So that's going to help me with my health journey. And they look like this. They're very small. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on I'm just going to turn it to low heat. So I'm just turning it to low heat. And I'm going to just do one at a time, like you would just do, you know, a fried egg one at a time in a small skillet. And I'm gonna eat 3 tonight. So let me go ahead. These are kind of stuck together, so I'm gonna get off of here so I can get these unstuck. But anyway, they kind of stick together a little bit. But I'm gonna have 3. And that's going to help me with my calories tonight. And then my husband's going to have 3 crunchy shells. So I'm going to use the Pampered Chef, and I'm going to, instead of putting it on air fry, I'm going to put it on bake on 325 for about 3 minutes for his hard shells. Hey, I just want to mention those steak tacos were out of this world, y'all. The caramelized onions, the Milanesa, the cilantro, the Roman tomatoes. It was just divine. You got to try it. Okay, so the next meal I'm showing you is tostadas, and you would not believe how simple this is. So instead of using the Milanesa, I just used 1 pound of lean ground beef, and browned it really well. I didn't have to drain it because there was no grease by the time it was browned, so that was good. And then you'll see the completed meat in just a few seconds. All right, so there's the completed meat. And I used these wonderful crunchy shells, and they were tostada shells by La Banderita. Amazing. Very crunchy. I did put them in my oven for just a few minutes, like 3 minutes on 325, just to crisp them up and warm them up again. I used the crumbling cheese by Fresco. We used Taco Bell and Herdy's salsa, the green verde salsa, and we did top it with lettuce. Y'all, this was so good. So good. There's where I'm warming up the shells. Okay, so these are the Alexia sweet potato crinkle fries. Y'all, these are so good and so easy if you use your air fryer, or you could put them in the oven, and they're done in like 10 to 12 minutes. So that made a wonderful meal. Doesn't that look great, y'all? I love the green verde sauce too.
Myself every single day, you set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want